We're in the scenic community of Bagatelle in the south of the island, and we've just witnessed the opening ceremony of yet another program from the National Employment Program. The Sewing Apprenticeship Training module just began for some young women in this community. Over the next 4 months, 14 women from the Petite Savanne constituency will be trained as seamstresses under the National Employment Program's Sewing Apprenticeship module in this part of the island. The idea for a sewing program in that part of the island originated from former village councillor Sean Martin. Honorable Parliamentary Representative Dr. Kenneth Daru is pleased to partner with the NEP to finally bring the project on stream.
It is said that good things come to those who wait. This long wait was worthwhile, and we are now blessed with a much improved sewing project.
The NEP, under its community outreach program, has provided several Dominicans with necessary skills to be self-employed. Several modules have been completed and are currently ongoing in sewing, stone cutting, small engine repair, construction, craft making, hospitality, and pedicure and manicure. Director of the apprenticeship program, Vincent Etienne, says to date, close to 500 persons have been trained for 2015 so far. The National Employment Program went to great lengths to ensure the smooth running of this sewing module, and so there are great expectations.
What we have done today, up till today, is that we supplied you with all the machines that you need, all the materials and the machine numbers, some 12 machines, both commercial and home machines. We are providing you with all the materials that you would need. We've retrofitted this resource center to accommodate that module. You will be trained particularly in the areas of garment making. We hope at the end of the day, you can form yourself into some type of business organization where you can begin fully employed, and your community and maybe Dominica on a whole can really benefit from your efforts in terms of we see an increase in garment production. This program is one that we take very, very seriously. It is something, the Prime Minister, is looking at very closely. It's his initiative, and it's something that we take very, very seriously. He's allocated to us in that department, as I said earlier, $1.5 million for the financial year. And he really expects, Dominica expects really, really great results from that type of investment.
Honorable Daru expressed his desire for the trainees to take full advantage of the opportunity presented to them.
We are hoping, of course, that at the end of this program, those of you who will see it through the end, and I'm hoping that each and every one of you will see it through the end, because a lot of times we start things, we're excited, we're enthusiastic, and halfway, quarter way, okay, we fall along the way. I'm really hoping that this doesn't happen with any one of you, because I think this is a golden opportunity to learn a skill. And afterwards, the idea is, of course, maybe some of you, because I look at the list of participants and you've spread throughout the constituency, well, at least as far back as Dubic. So I'm hoping that at least some of you can group yourself together from small cooperatives. And of course, as a pilot, I will try my best to see how I can give you the support to get you started. So this is the idea behind this, is not just come do a sewing program and you go to your home, but we're hoping that you can use the skills that you learn here to earn a living.
And while many are paying to receive an education and to gain skills, participants of this program will be paid a fortnightly stipend to learn this skill. A check of just over $17,000 was presented to chairperson of the village council to facilitate the payments over the next 4 months.
If you notice, before, many of us would be sitting on the wayside with nothing to do, but now we are being paid to do something. I mean, this is great. We should enjoy it. Grab it, people. This is great.
So after a blessing of the building and prayers that the participants would excel in this venture, classes have begun and will continue until August 2015.
They will learn to do the safety and how to use the machines and how safe to keep the environment. We also started with doing basic hand stitching, measurements and so on and so forth, but at the end of the 4 months, we want to cover almost every piece of clothing, like dresses, tops, skirts, trousers. They sound positive, they look positive, they don't look that they will disappoint me or anybody else. throughout the entire month.
That being said, no one can express better than these women how much this opportunity means to them.
Well, I'm excited to do this program because I started a first program, but it wasn't long enough. I learned a little, but with the teacher, I know her, and I think I'm going to get better. I'm since plenty money to fix my clothes, sometimes petty stuff, you know. So now I know I am able to handle that now.
My dream is to go out there and just to do good and to go out there and market the stuff. But if I could get my fellow sisters with me from the same community so that we could just make a society, a cooperative, to go ahead and to just do things to sell, so we could even bring up our own community, brighten our community Dubic, brighten it up, make stuff, let people come into our community and get stuff. That would make me very happy. Oh, I'm delighted because we could be at home, not doing anything. Here we are learning to sew, so that means we are getting a way to make an income, and we are still getting a stipend, so it's like you are getting paid to learn. So we are taking advantage of it, and we are very grateful for it. This skill right now is going to make me get employed because I am going to take advantage of this skill. So after this session, I'm going to have an income, which will make me very happy.
Tell me how this program will help you personally.
Personally, I think it will be a good benefit. So, like, let's say at the end of the program, I can go on my own or go together for group to, start something good.
The government of Dominica is spending approximately $80,000 to make this program a reality and hopes that these young women will use this new skill to change their lives. For GIS News, Kimani St reporting.